Yeah, Oscar's gonna make fun of me for that one again. So, how is Little Miss Killing Machine doing today? I'm doing just fine, I'll have you know. Very well, even. Just, unfortunately, I'm a little bit, well, not really too unfortunate. I kind of think I have some allergies currently going on right now. Oh, wait, do I need to... Oh, yeah, I need to reload. Okay, that should work. Well, I guess we'll see when people start chatting more. Yes, but as I said, we are back with more Minecraft. Whoa. Okay. And now comes the fun part of opening up an old save of pretty much any game. How did we get here? The bamboo forests, they've grown. Given that I don't see any monsters nearby, unfortunately, I think they're probably talking about me right now. Real monsters are never allowed to sleep. Okay. So now I have to remember what my plan was earlier. Yes, expansion. Because after all, proper dragons don't have just one home. Okay, fine, guess we're going outside then. Yeah, expansion. Like that thing you're not allowed to do your house without a permit. You will be arrested for it, by the way. Ah. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. Okay, back indoors. Where I know it's safe. Where I know that nobody wants me dead. Where? Yeah, sorry. Can't do Yakuza. What, have you been working on your house without a license? Actually, I hear construction regulations are really bad in California. Though that's the case for a lot of cities, unfortunately. Why, hello there, Mr. Spider. Goodbye there, Mr. Spider. Don't worry, I'll probably do Yakuza somewhat frequently after that. Big game to get through, and it kind of helps me be able to plan out streams a little bit easier. Though I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit worried about things like, yes. Yes, very much so. California home prices are absurd. Also, how is the stream looking so far? The connection tests have shown really good stuff, thankfully. Though I do admit I did get a 10 megabyte. My last test was 10 megabytes. But that hasn't but either way, the rest of the day it's been pretty good. And about 5 is what's recommended for this sort of thing. Well, you know what? You can own a palace in Minecraft. Sure, the palace isn't real and you can't physically live in it, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. Isn't that right? Oh, I forgot they weren't violent during the day. probably had it coming. Man, if I had any way to deal with him, he better know. His days are numbered. Come on, Dylan. Minecraft isn't expensive. It's only like... I think Java Edition is like 20 something. Oh wait, no, not there. Duh. Okay, let's only show craftable. Yeah, I was looking for some stuff I could craft, and... Is it like... that? Or that? Look at me figuring stuff out. I'm basically a pro now. Oh yeah, I needed to go back into the mines. Because, I'm running low on everything. I'll keep the scaffolding. Ooh, wait, no, I'm gonna make more scaffolding. Why, silly Dylan. Through the almighty power of mods, anything is... Oh, no. No! Oh, iron nugget, I weep for thee. Ah, yes. The first problem in Minecraft is not having enough bamboo. Then the second problem is having way too much. Just get an RTX, Dylan, and then you can play Minecraft with all of the polygons you want. They don't have to be pixels. Don't know. I have too much bamboo now. Yeah, lots of polygons. As many polygons as you want. Yeah, but look, my collection is growing, as you can tell. I will say one thing, though, that Bedrock does have over Java. The armor stands have actual hands I can put stuff in. Honestly, though, the fact that there aren't any dedicated weapon racks or something is a bit disappointing. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dylan. I'm pretty sure I'm too much of a zoomer to understand what you just said there. But hey, cool story, bro. I guess. Okay. Here then. This ought to do it. Oh, so it's that sort of entertainment, is it? Oh dear. Oh boy, need to hold for a second, sorry. My mom's calling me. Alright, there we are. Sorry. And I pulled everything off. Let's see here. There we are. Back to where we were. Yeah, but I was saying, so it's that sort of entertainment. Oh dear. Well, figures I'd forget the iron pickaxe now of all times. Also, it figures that the times that I am looking for iron, unfortunately, are the times that I completely lose all of my stuff. Not bad at all. Yeah, house prices vary a lot, though. Some of it is depending on your, just the location, really. Now, do I have anything, Right, there we are. I do admit, Texas is one of those states I would consider moving to if I ever did settle down anywhere. They're really just anywhere without property tax. I don't like being punished for wanting to have nice things. Yeah, preach it, Dylan. Howdy. There it is. Now, time to reap the fruits of my labor. 4 diamonds, not bad at all. A neckbeard's paradise. I imagine that it's also illegal to teleport behind your opponents in that state as well. Is that correct? I don't really know much about Texas law, unfortunately, for that one. But I imagine that if he could, they probably would, yes. If it was actually viable to do so from a financial perspective. Or you could do one of those $50 pistols that jams the moment that you even so much as look at it the wrong way with the bullet. But that's aside from the point. But then again, I don't think even that's what you're getting for $50. Because guns are not cheap at all. Yep. Back to the mines with me. I have, yes. It's fun. Okay, that is funny. It's basically an Uno reverse card in the form of a law. Ooh, need to adjust something there. Alright. Yeah, but it's like an Uno reverse card with the way that it's set up. You know? You know, you're going to jail. No, you. Now let's see here. I did admit mining will probably be a little bit less tedious when the next update arrives, which, well, no, not the next update because that got delayed. The last time I ran, I mean, I'm pretty active typically. But I admit I don't really run that much. More gold for the horde. And from the looks of things, it's a lot of it too. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh wait, no, this is iron. Well, regardless. I wanted some of this either way. So I'll take what I can get there. Well, that's very unfortunate. It's really awful when people who are, when people in positions of power abuse their own bias and feel the need to punish you for it, well, because they don't like you. But I suppose it wouldn't be the first time this sort of thing happened. But with some people, you just give them an inch and they'll take a Karen kilometer. That's where you get fired and the store gets sued anyways. Hey, if trying to wield it with only one hand doesn't break your arm, then I say, it's nothing. Did I break? Okay, no, that was just coal. Yeah, but unfortunately the New World generation is going to wait until, I think, like, winter of next year. Very, very unfortunate. Yeah, it's the most intimidating way to carry your gun. Or the least, depending on who you ask. And you also have to say something intimidating while you're doing it. You know, like, You know, like a thing is, the game was rigged from the start or something like that. But that only works if you're in a good position. Because if you're not, then it really doesn't matter too much. I've said it to him many times, and I don't feel like saying it to him again. Yeah, that's something to say. I forgot the context. Because I am constantly forgetting everything. I swear, I'm the one that brings up the topic and then I forget that the topic ever happened. Please understand, I have forgotten so many birthdays. I feel legitimately bad every time I do, but I just have. I can't help it. I mean, I guess they just go wherever they feel like going. It's a bit of a metaphysical question, best not asked here after all. But given what I've seen of most dragons, probably hell. Unfortunately, most dragons aren't exactly upstanding members of society. Ah, you're fine. Feel free to use that energy. I like the conversation. If you got a question, don't be afraid to ask it. The only dumb questions are the ones you never asked. Or if you come to me asking for Fortnite strats, in which case I will kindly deny having ever played the game to begin with. Even though there is actual video evidence of me having played it, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. It's never me. Also, how's the latency? I mean, I'm thinking it seems fairly decent, just not too, bad or anything like that. I mean, I know we've kind of already established that my stuff looks pretty good. Oh no. Oh no, never. Never. I would never dab. I would never dab. I promise. I mean, they were going to either way, so I guess there is that. Because, hey, it's what you do these days. Okay, wait, I'll put a torch on the ground to show that we're not using this. Or that this is, there's more to this than you think. It's gonna be a crazy maze in here. So that if I ever bring somebody else into this world, that they'll have a lot of places to hide so they can kill me later. Because they have it out for me. Because they all have it out for me. Each and every one of them. Gross. Gross. Very gross, actually. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of flossing. Hi, Razor. As you can see, we're playing Minecraft today. Because I don't have access to any of my other stuff. Oh, you're fine. The party's just getting started. Ah, jeez. Don't even remind me about that either, because that only reminds me of the skeleton from Spyro, and the fact that they completely ruined him because they, instead of having that intricate dance he had in the original Spyro, in the original version of Spyro 2, instead he does this really... dear Russell, you're asking me questions about stuff I'm... Admittedly, if you ask me about numbers, I'm just gonna be completely lost. Probably not. I haven't really shot that many guns. Yeah, but anyways, they replaced this dance with flossing. It was awful. Okay, we'll keep a crossbow on hand now, since we actually have arrows for once. Ooh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Okay, yeah, so in the Bedrock version of Minecraft, you can actually use the shield and the crossbow at the same time. It's nice like that. But then again, in this game, hotkeying is a bit easier. Like, all I need is one key press to make that. It's always a lot of fun and they have a lot of kick to them. Okay. Wait, house. Okay, we got enough there. Yeah, we wanted to make some charcoal. Because I am running low on that. Well, you can't dual wield crossbows in, if I fire it, though. Still can't use it along with a shield, though. Oh, well, you don't typically need a shield if you're using a crossbow anyways. Well, guns are a very fun subject matter. Oh, yeah, I need another pickaxe. Because unfortunately I've managed to run out of that. There we are. Hey, Dolly. I'm doing pretty good myself. In fact, I haven't even died once yet. I'm doing very good at the moment. Wait, anybody who plays Bedrock a lot, is this possible on Bedrock? probably don't have anybody who plays Bedrock enough to be able to know for sure if that's the case. Dang it, you're gonna make me boot up my Switch version of the game. Because now I have a question and I have to know. But not now, obviously. I'm just looking for iron right now. Because unfortunately my armor is definitely on the way out. A 22 revolver. I don't know why that sounds really... So like as in like those little, the really small rounds? Because typically the benefit of using a revolver is that you can use the bigger ones. The really big rounds. But 22s are tiny. I think. I can't remember. Well, yeah, I'm not saying that 22 ammo is a bad thing or anything. It's just like, you know, kind of low. You know, it's just not that, it's something that you use a lot because you can have a lot of it. Though I do admit I don't really know too much about guns themselves at times. A new record for this stream. Thank you very much, Dylan. Yeah, but generally speaking, gun jams are so rare that even with a revolver, it's effectively, it doesn't really matter that much if it does. It's not that much of a benefit. Problem with revolvers is that you don't really get any good bullet capacity. See, I think I've hit 10 before. Maybe. I actually can't remember. I might have, though. I can't. It's just hard to remember for sure if that ever has happened or not. But hey, one of these days. By the way, sorry if there's any weird background noise. I am literally on a highway right now. Wait, so like it works like so are you talking like it works like most older muzzleloaders do? Because that's interesting actually if it is. Be nice, Dylan. It's just a fun conversation about a fun hobby. Alright, I'm gonna pull the plug on this right now, guys. Let's not be like this. Let's try to avoid any conflict if we can. Yes, no politics. Only guns. Though I had to admit, Dylan, you should give it a shot one of these days if you ever, I admit, classic Flintlock's always a fun one. Aesthetic-wise, I mean. But a fun fact about that one, the Matchlock, they were originally well, I can understand why hunting wouldn't really be anyone's thing. Yeah, my dad went hunting once. He said he really didn't enjoy it much. That's something of an acquired taste, I understand. I've never done it myself. I've only ever, like, done anything at the range or stuff like that. Never hit anything that wasn't made of paper. Or dirt. Or stone, I guess. Oh, jeez. I mean, owning one for collector's purposes is one thing entirely, but yeah, I don't think I would really ever want to actually fire one. But hey, all the most fun things in life are dangerous, so I guess there is that. No. Still though, I had never heard of black powder revolvers. It's definitely a new one for me. A very true statement, Dylan. A very true statement. Okay, oh my. Revolving rifle? That sounds to me like a disaster waiting to happen. Yes. Good. Kind of makes me think of an early minigun. And that is definitely an interesting thought. The collection grows. Okay then, so we got that. Yes, very interesting. And that, yeah, but like it really sounds crazy. But then again, that's the thing. A lot of the stuff that, you know, it's one of the funniest things. Almost everything's been tried at some point. That's about how I am, admittedly. Well, I mean, the puckle gun would probably be your best actual thing. And I gotta say, I love the name. Sounds like a gun that you have to stick in a barrel for like... I actually don't know how long you have to ferment how you make pickles. Oh geez, Dylan, I feel legitimately called out now. Mostly because I talk about a lot of stuff that I don't know anything about, and I actually do. No, puckle. P-U-C-K-L-E. It sounds like pickle, but it's not a pickle. Though I guess taking either of the face is probably going to hurt. Okay, sorry. I don't know. I thought like puckle kind of sounds like pickle, and then I kind of got thinking about pickles, and I kind of don't really remember how they're made. And by that I mean I never showed enough interest to actually learn how they're made. But hey, I guess I'll put that in my YouTube. I guess I'll put that on a YouTube list for later. That'll be one of my playlists for later down the line. Because who doesn't like pickles, right? And before everyone in the room raises their hand. Yeah, I like pickles. Yeah, pickle juice is made from a combination of a few things, including vinegar. But I don't really remember how much that works. Actually, I should put that there. Would you drink a pickle? No. No, Dylan. Don't even recommend things like that to me. Yeah, but I did see that. Russell. Yeah, I did see that. And that sounds very messed up. Some people like the crunch. As for me, I don't really care too much one way or the other. Yeah, Turkish people. My guess is that Russell doesn't really like Turks too much. I get it. I get it. Yeah, but... Oh, jeez. No, nothing like mining. You know, fun fact, in real life, the more efficient tool for for collecting gravel is actually the pickaxe. Well, typically with bigger... I don't know. Now, let's see. I think I've probably got enough of everything. Yeah, I'm done mining. I've been at this for almost an hour now, and I'm kind of tired. I think I've got enough iron to be able to make some more armor once this current set decides it's done. Wait, no, like that. Alright, so you can't pose them either. No, I'm talking about mining. Don't worry, Dylan. I'm not done yet. Though I'll have to say goodbye at some point. Sadly. And there's nothing wrong with you being a bit disappointed when I do leave. But now I'm not leaving soon. But thank you for your concern. Now let's see. Yeah, I think I got everything I need. Or maybe I have a little bit more than I need and thus don't want to lose anything. One day, old friend. One day. Now what are you doing not properly put on display? Oh, wait. Okay, is that not an option? Wait. Maybe instead we... Well, guess we can't do that. Alright then. Now let's head on out to wherever I end up going. don't know how I feel about hanging around here too much. I should put some of this stuff in a chest, actually. No need to go risking losing it all after all. Okay, I'm not very happy with that result. Okay. Well, at least they didn't decide to steal all of my stuff. And so it begins. All empires do one day. Unfortunately for me, now I'm in the grueling process of building an empire, and that doesn't typically go over very well. Well, I mean, it goes over just fine. It's just like, it's hard. Oh, he can do it, but I can't. I'm not salty, I promise. But a typical question, Dylan. But a very typical question. I'm very frustrated right now. I know. I know. I know. No! Ugh. Dang it. Well. Chalk that one up on the board. Sorry, Dylan. I was mostly joking when I said that, but yeah, I admit the favorite anime is a bit of a weird question to ask. Well, it's not a weird question. It's just not one that's easy to answer, I guess is what I mean. And now I am currently in the middle of the grieving process because I lost all of my stuff again. All of it. Gone. As though it never were. Yes, duality, it's all your fault. You're making my life harder than it has to be. Okay, wait. So, Q drop stuff. Okay. So you look at that. You look away for like a minute and the stuff has already grown so much. That's why there's two great problems in Minecraft. Getting bamboo. And then getting rid of all of that extra bamboo that you harvest. Because it's very nice of you to say, Dylan. But I still have my doubts. We'll just have to see if I survive the night or not. Alright then. No worries, Russell. And I have no clue which of these are actually ready to be harvested or not. So I'll just stick these guys in the furnace and hopefully not go get myself killed out there. Full suit of iron armor. Let's do this. I fear the day that I finally get diamond. I mean, I can't say that I care too much that he destroyed some of my bamboo, but that was my property, man. All I'm saying is, that's a very good way to die. Too bad he was dead already. Alright, let's do this. Now. I feel like saying bad words right now. But I'm not allowed to do that. And by some miracle, I actually managed to fight off a baby zombie. What's that sound? You're kidding me, right? Trying to break in? What is it with them? It's so much more lethal on Java. Like, can anyone explain that to me? Do they just hit harder? Or does armor just not do as much as it used to? Because I am not having fun. I hate hunting. Look out, everyone. He's got some bamboo on him. There's a part of me that actually was thinking that I should plant that. Okay, look, Dylan. It's not that I'm descending faster. I drop before you do. That's the thing. If you get out of the battle bus faster, then you get to the ground faster. Also, if you're looking at me, you're definitely not descending faster. Man. I need to work on getting some better stuff. Because unfortunately my current setup is very poor. Pretty sure I was being chased by a little one. I speak only the truth, Dylan. Whether you accept it as the truth or not is not my concern. Only that you know it is the truth. In other words, Dylan, get good, scrub. Nothing feels better than killing a pig for its gold. I'm getting very tired of these stupid creepers. Yeah, that's right, Dylan. Sorry I had to deal with that, but you know. Can I say, if it gets a little bit too hot for you, get out of the kitchen. Or, you know, stay here because I like the views. Also because in general it's just nicer to have more people. You know how it is, the more the merrier. On one hand, I can appreciate that this does add more, that this current setup does make PvP more interesting. But on the other hand, I don't really like the way that it feels. Oh, geez. Barely survived that. Barely survived that. Oh, well done. Excuse me for going. I'm trying to think of a good response to that, but at the moment I'm drawing a blank. I wish, Duality, I wish. I just want a tall friend that'll take out all of the enemies for me. What do you mean at least it's not just you? Just he watching? Well, of course. But hey, every viewer is important. It's nice to have even one. And I got the poisonous potato. Duality or the monkey paw? Oh no. I'm having a bad day. The moment I leave my house, it's already a bad day. Now I need more cobblestone. But I also have a strong feeling that wolves don't spawn on cobblestone. So I have no clue if this is a good idea or not. I'm always drawing a blank, Dylan. Especially when I'm kind of put on the spot and I need to think fast. Let's just ignore every time I very much didn't draw a blank. Because those times didn't happen. I don't know, Dylan. I couldn't explain them. Because I'm drawing a blank. Worst thing about losing all your stuff is I have no clue what I had on me at the time. Like, for all I know, I could have lost some really important stuff there. Though, odds are I probably didn't. Well, since I'm here. Nothing like eating the poisonous potatoes. Oh dear. I have no clue, Dylan. I really don't. Okay. Oh, I lost my crossbow. And all of my arrows. First priority. Find villagers. Hey, Ninja. Didn't expect to see you here. How you been? As you can probably already tell, we are playing Minecraft today. A bit short notice, but that's just because I'm trying to make everything interesting. But yes, I've managed to lose yet another suit of armor. Well, I was doing well. Till I accidentally backed into a lava pit. And lost it all. That's right, run. Okay then. Ah, it's a universal question, Dylan. Don't be afraid to answer. Okay then. And now I have to deal with the pigs again. Fun. Oh yeah, I remember you. You were the one lighting pigs on fire. I don't know. Does anybody else think it's a little bit weird that the piglin's main diet consists of hoglins? I mean, that'd be like if humans ate monkeys exclusively. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna get in trouble if I stick around these two for too long? Oh, jeez. Okay, wait, need to make some... I need to bring in the stuff to make a portal. Because if I don't, there's a good chance that I'll end up dying down here and not getting anything out of it. Oh no. Oh no. I need to move quickly. I'm not dying again. I mean, unless I am, in which case, you know, it is what it is. I don't know, dirt, souls, literally anything that doesn't make you question cannibalism. I mean, that'd be like me eating geckos, which is like, you know, I guess it's okay, but still makes you think, doesn't it? Okay, so do I have flint and steel anywhere? Well, I need to mine more obsidian. Because unfortunately I totally forgot that I needed obsidian. So back to the caves with me. And I lost my only bucket. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Yeah. You know, they're like, exploring them is like finding the, I don't know. Look, I may be very creative, but I'm not like infinitely creative. Can only keep it going for so long. And you know what? Sometimes we just run out of stuff to talk about. But hey, it's not always going to be perfect. Especially when I'm completely lost and I forget what I was doing. Which I can assure you, I'm not right now. Lost, that is. Nope, not in the least. I know exactly what I need to do. Or maybe I'm just stalling so I don't have to go back into that awful place again. Because, hey, as that one thumbnail that I made for this exact situation said, this is heck. Okay, and I'm gonna call that good because I don't think I need... Fine, I guess I will make more because I probably should. Because, I mean, there's so much obsidian here. I may as well, right? Ah, dang it. Just click. Well, I guess now everyone's gonna know that Oscar is a wuss. And before Oscar actually ends up showing up to the stream. You know, it'll be like, you know, I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, well, you know, it's like 2 a.m. for me right now. And Shiroi just so happens to be up right now, and she's streaming. So I guess I better watch then. Then he's gonna see me dissing him in front of everyone. Ah, don't be hard on yourself, Dylan. Time zones are the worst thing ever. Come on, Dylan, no one's entitled to your viewership. Or you're not entitled to your viewership. I feel like I said that wrong. I always feel really bad. The duality always ends up streaming when I'm busy, it feels like. Okay, well. Alright, there you go. Got him. Big pig. Big pig. Come on, duality. When I show up, it's supposed to be an event. And by that, I mean, I show up to, like, all this stream. I show up to every... I only can do one stream at a time. I don't like having 100 streams open at once. Feels like I'm not giving everyone what they need. Oh dear, I need pickaxes. But I want to give everyone my complete attention so that I can properly interact with them. I mean, just my viewership isn't all that they need, right? Meanwhile, here I am probably going to be lurking at Razor's stream debut because I can't... Because unfortunately I can't do that. Because I won't be able to make it. Because I'll be very busy tomorrow. Because I'll be driving. And I don't like driving. That will remain to be seen, Russell. Because I admittedly can be a little bit odd about that. We'll see. We'll see. I just need a stronghold. Nothing else. Like, it's really frustrating. Waiting for them to show up finally. Or a fortress, I mean, not a stronghold. Stronghold is something completely different in this game. Because, hey, I know my Minecraft lore. Make sure you gotta steady up on that. It's a matter of respect at this point. And I completely forgot why I was going in there. I'm awful. I'm awful. Yep. There I am being the worst thing ever. And what are you doing in here? Let's crossbow with malicious intent. Now listen. I know you probably... You in the Nether probably don't understand things like property rights or anything like that, but, please die now. I don't know. Well, yeah, and admittedly, I'm not really the best with voice chats myself. I'm kind of bad at the whole interacting thing. Okay, right. Can't forget my mission. I know why I'm here. I remember why I came back here in the first place. I need pickaxes. Lots and lots of pickaxes. I don't need that. And I don't need that either. Yeah, I mean, I do. I'm just, like, really kind of bad at contributing to the conversation itself. Well, that's kind of how I was. I was a bit of a loner, unfortunately. Didn't really get out much, you know. I had friends, don't get me wrong there. Stupid pigs. I swear, one day, I'm gonna go back there. And I'll make sure that I feed the entire population of the Nether bacon. Lots of it. But then again, they'd probably like that, wouldn't they? Well, yeah, I know that a lot of people seem to like my laugh. No. Yep. One day I'll get my revenge on them. And when that day comes, silence will fall in the nether. Lots of silence. And I don't know what else. Maybe I'll build a very unimpressive house. Or something like that. Alright then. Got my stuff back. Now let's put it on so that I don't end up dying too quickly. Alright then. Back to it. Now where can I look there? Oh, it's the question. Ow. Well, Dylan, there is a bit of an interesting thing you might... And I'm not really going to try to bag on you, or I'm not like trying to get onto that subject or not. It's a bit... Well, it is something that you can't really ignore. But to a degree, yes, I do think that is part of it. One thing that I will admit about it, though, is also... This is something that actually has been studied before. Not necessarily with VTubers, but just in a general sense. So what they found was that, typically speaking, when it comes to things like personal bias on these between the sexes, who how people generally see it. Typically speaking, women are preferred universally. Oops. And I'm just pressing buttons now. Oh no. I know. I hope I didn't break anything. This was seen with things like virtual assistants, for example. I'm not trying to, like, discourage you or anything. Or even trying to make you feel like you really should not do anything here at all. I'm just saying that what you need to... Well, it's not really that as much as it is that it's generally, it's not really just as much about the looks. It's also about the, I guess I'll put it this way. That is true as well, Russell. That is very true. I actually don't really know for sure about studies on why that is necessarily. I think I have heard in general that is the case, but anyways, I mean, that probably has partly to blame with it. But another aspect of it is that, let me think. Oh yeah, pretty much. Well, and everybody's working hard. Don't think that anyone succeeds just because for no good reason, typically, Dylan. There's always a reason past Well, I mean, okay, the superficial is always something that will exist one way or another. But you can, look at it like, oh dear. Hi, Silva. Yeah, I'm trying to explain to Dylan why, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so the study found that, typically speaking, the way that bias generally worked was that, at least with voices, more female versus voices were typically compared, or were typically preferred between both sexes rather than just rather than compared to male voices. I can't remember exactly how the whole thing went. It was just a bit interesting. And that is also true as well. Though I honestly don't think it's as bad in VTubing as people might necessarily say. I just think that in general it, tends to be that a lot of the really big ones end up being women. Which I suppose is true. Anyways. But anyways, let's talk about something different. Because admittedly, this is a bit of a, difficult subject matter. I'm at least trying not to get too worked up with it. Oh, geez. Oh, you're fine, Dylan. No need to go apologizing. Alright then, I'll see you later, Russell. You have a nice day. What can I say when it comes to me and, very controversial subjects? I always have to at least try, I guess. But I also have to make sure that I give very, very lame answer that isn't necessarily on either side. Why'd I come back here again? I know there was a reason, but I can't for the life of me remember. But I know for a fact that when I go back there, I'm gonna remember what that reason was. And then I'm gonna be very frustrated because I'm not able to remember what it was. Torches, yeah, torches. See, I got this. I mean, I'm pretty dumb some days, but not today, it seems. I only completely forgot about what I was getting for a solid minute. Yep. Forgetting stuff is very frustrating. But hey, that's the fun of Minecraft. Oh. Well, you, try to enjoy that as much as you can, I guess. And sorry, Dylan. I'll see you when you get back. Now let's see here. Well. Oh, it survived! If I go down there, at least. All I have to do now is hope that I can actually find a fortress. And I have a very strong feeling that I will not. Alright then. Yeah, I know that feeling though. You kind of decide you're gonna do something, but then it never gets done because you just feel too good. Start to feel really comfortable, and then you kind of end up never getting around to it. I have never missed a stream that way, at least, which is, I think, good. I don't know what it is about being in the Nether, but even in moments... That doesn't look like a fortress, does it? Wait, can I not put these down? Unless maybe... Am I not allowed to place these? Well, that's frustrating. Ugh. Okay, Bedrock does have a few things that Java Edition doesn't have. Oh. Okay. Well, now I have to figure out how to get down there. I think I can just use some of those hanging vines. Back down we go. To wherever this ends. Okay. I know. I know. I know. No, no, no. Wow, nothing like low tick speeds. Yeah, you're like... Sleep is important, Duality. I should know. I'm trying to learn a second language, and that's always... And that makes sleep very important. Okay, for whatever reason, hoglins don't like coming over here. I swear every fight with those things feels like a boss battle. Not a fun time, not a fun time. If it was up to me, I definitely wouldn't be dealing with them, that's for sure. Now let's see here. Now, if I remember correctly, I can take one of these. Just put that there for safety. No need to go killing ourselves after all. Oh dear, I'm not... Okay, so I'm gonna have to use that, and unfortunately now I have to figure out exactly how I'm supposed to get about going down there. I could make bone meal, but I still want an army of dogs. But I guess that won't mean much to me if I'm still doing really bad because I still don't have any... I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do here. If I had the potion of slow falling, I wouldn't have to worry about that, but I need to find a fortress first for that. And I haven't survived enough nights to be able to get a potion of slow falling anyways. Because I keep dying. Over and over. Because this game hates me. Yeah, but in Bedrock Edition you could just drop scaffolding. Okay. Alright then, where? Bone meal, yeah, bone meal. Well, surely I'll get more down the line, right? Right? I won't just run out. Geez, though. Exploring the Nether is a lot like playing a game of Etrian Odyssey. Go in, move an inch, die. Go back to the start. Get a little bit further, die again. Except at least in Etrian Odyssey you don't really die much. Because Etrian Odyssey is not quite as brutal as Minecraft, apparently. But yes, if you didn't know this was a thing, this is a thing. Alright, piercing. You know piercing. That thing your parents don't want you to do, but you do it instead. But you do it anyways because you're an edgy teen and you just have to do exactly what they tell you not to do. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud now. I'm gonna get so lost by the time I am done with this. It's gonna be awful. Hey there. I'm not interested in hugs right now, sorry. Also, I'm pretty sure you smell, so... Okay, looks like this is going to be the version of the game where I use scaffoldings a lot and then end up not using them anymore. Or end up completely running out of them. Okay, that was a bit dangerous. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It only looks dangerous. but supposedly it's perfectly safe. Yep. I have no clue where I'm going with this. Where did I get over here from? Let's see if I can see it or not. There it is. Maybe we'll try going back down. Because I do admit, okay, apparently you just kind of drop. Much like a brick does. No. There we are. The bane of all creatures. The inability to move up ladders, apparently. That was a straight up act of friendly fire. They want me dead so much that they'll go through their allies just to do that. It's sad, really. Okay, and I need to heal myself really badly right now because I am not in a good position to be taking any hits. No, this is a very unfortunate position to be in. No. I'm dead. Ah, dang it. Well, you missed it, Dylan. I survived a long time in the Nether. But unfortunately, because... Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm going... to... Wait. Controls... wait. Is it... Can't remember exactly what the thing that you pressed for that was. No, not mouse settings. Oh, accessibility, alright. Yeah, I'll keep sneak as hold. And I need to grab a sword because this is going to be very messy. So yeah, Dylan. It's happening again. You know the feeling. That death loop that never wants to end. And I swear off in the distance I always feel like I see something. Something that also wants me dead. Stupid piglins. Dang it, you think he went after my armor too. So now I have to worry about a piglin trying to steal my armor too. And there's a very good chance I won't end up having it anymore. And, I think we've already established that a dragon with no scales is typically considered very squishy. Oh, jeez. Did you get in trouble again? Not that you probably did anything to deserve it. And... Jeez. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Why do I want to live here? What track exactly is he even asking your mind to be on? I mean, I don't really mean to be rude or anything, but I don't think you're exactly going for the, I don't think you're exactly in the middle of school or anything. Well, I mean, still, regardless of if it's off topic or not. Jeez. I really wish there was something I could do for you, Dylan. I hate seeing this all happening to you. I don't like this one bit. Oh, good. You're just dead. Oh, jeez. And I have no clue I'm supposed to go about marking this area. Okay, then. up. But I'm just not finding what I'm looking for. Nope, not liking this one bit. Very much not okay. I mean, look, Dylan, I don't like, you know, I mean, I like hearing about what's going on your end, but I do worry a lot about you. I think you deserve a lot more than people tend to give you at times. Though I guess maybe, I don't know. Ooh, I need to get more, those vines. Alright then. Alright then. Now where was I? Ugh, jeez. Gotta get back into it. Sorry, I'm just, I don't like getting like this. Need to focus. Okay, so you've got that. Grab some of those. Get some of those. Yeah, that's what you need to do. More than anything right now. Potatoes. Because that's the only food that you get at this point in the game. If you're talking about real life, nothing. Oh, I really like potatoes. Okay then. Oh geez, but if I don't do that, you know what? No, we're gonna keep those because we don't want to lose all of them. Dylan, I have said multiple times on record, I am terrified of eating anything on stream. Why that is, I really don't know, honestly. But unfortunately, I'm just a little bit... I guess I'm just too nervous at the moment. I've been too nervous, I guess. Alright then. Can I put this on anything? Well, I'm not going to try it here because I don't want to lose them. Well, I mean, there's plenty of non-greasy things you can eat. I don't necessarily mind crumbs too much. Though they get around, though they get all over the place a bit too much. A bit more than I'd like. Well, Dylan, if the concurrent viewer thing is to be believed, which typically speaking it isn't, it's just me and you right now. Okay then, I can make this. I don't like this area one bit. Oh, does it? Well, then I guess it isn't to be believed. Oh, there it is. It just went up now. Dang it. And now I embarrassed myself by acknowledging the concurrent viewers. I tell ya. I'm bad. Very bad. I like how the piglins don't look anything like they're supposed to be in the Nether. And yet they fit in so well. Mostly with the fact that the Nether is literally the worst thing ever, and, well, it tends to be a place that never a choice. Oh geez, this one's got piercing on it. I'd like them to drop them one of these days. Hi. So that's gonna be an automatic death. But then to top that off, there's also lava down there, automatic death. And I'm just looking for a strong... Plenty of character to it. We back. Okay, nice. Nice. Where are we? Okay, nice. Okay, everything's working again. I have no clue what was up with that. Like, seriously, I was getting... Everything was green. Everything was green. Literally right as I was about to try to type a comment to in the chat to let everybody know that I had no clue what was going on either. Like, it's the weirdest thing. OBS is showing perfect on everything. Yeah, I know. I just like knowing exactly what happened. Problem is I have no clue what happened. Okay, so now we're going to dig straight down here. This doesn't look like a fortress to me, so we'll just keep moving. And put some nice dirt there so that everybody knows we were here. I need to do signs. Not like gang signs or anything like that. Like, you know, like the you know, you're going the wrong way sort of signs. Like that. Except not like that. Because we don't care for those kinds of signs. But hey, look at me. I'm basically making another highway. Share on what? Like, what's the issue? What do you doubt me on? Sorry, I feel like I might have lost the context of this conversation. Oh, wait, is that it? Well, back down we go. Oh, well, then we made some actual progress, finally. At least I feel like we made some actual progress. But it's me, it's always Dragon Gang. Every time. Also, welcome back, Duality. Unless you never left. That. I swear I make it off. I mean, that's like kind of the point, though. I make off, I make random comments because it's funny, but yeah, there's that. Totally forgot it. I swear, that's the thing that really annoys me about myself. I bring something up and I completely forget that it even happened at all. Unfortunately, since the worlds in this game are infinite, I'm very much not halfway through, but thank you for the words of encouragement. Thank you for the words of encouragement, because I don't know where I'm going with any of this right now. And back down we go. But hey, you know what? I made it. I think I made some actual progress. I didn't die, which is always a plus. Ah, my little brother's favorite. He always pesters Dad to make them. Because that boy is spoiled with a capital S. More spoiled than I was. Actually, a lot more spoiled than I was. Because the only thing I got growing up was that... What can I say, Duality? Dylan's just rubbing off on you. But yeah, like on larger servers, or at least in general, it's not uncommon for people to make nether highways so that they can travel the world a bit more easy. Well, it's weird because I'm the middle child actually. But the thing is I was basically an only child for the longest time, because there's a really big gap between me and the oldest of my younger siblings. Also a big gap between me and my older sister, but that's aside from the point. Yep. I'm not fond of this at all. What's up with the blushing, Duality? Did I do something? Or are you talking about my very, very worried? I swear I hate traveling in the nether. It's so dangerous. Just the whole thing. All the way through. take a few steps back. I swear this entire thing is like a series of mini heart attacks. I hate it so much. Okay then. Okay, we're going. Did I say something? Sorry. Unfortunately for me, I say a lot of things and completely forget about that I ever said those things. You know what? Okay, there is a floor down there, so I can get these guys made, and then I can basically rappel down. No, no, no. No. Okay then. Maybe I'll be alive soon. Wow, my shield is about dead. Okay then. Yep. Another. Just a bunch of mini heart attacks. Oh jeez. You're gonna make me have to watch the replay of this one. And the worst thing about it is, it's probably gonna be really, really embarrassing. Okay. Okay, so I came up through there. Okay, so I'll... Oh, well, thank you, Duality, for trying to preserve my innocence. I need to. If anything, at the very least, get some clips made of everything. Because I always have moments. Never a dull moment with me. But unfortunately... Oh, jeez. I almost feel like I said something really, really embarrassing. Okay. Dylan, I'm in the nether. Most of the air is impossible to breathe. It's all sulfur. It's not... There's not much I can do for that. Because I can't do anything about it. Because I don't... And... Yeah, I'm completely lost right now. Well, I'm in the nether, so of course I'm lost, but... I don't know. I haven't figured it out. And now my throat's dry. Hey, you can't go making. Oh no. Oh no. We're not. Not today, Mr. Lava. Now, do I put you in a bucket or not? I vote we put you in a bucket. Because, hey, I'm not putting the water anywhere anyways. But then again, this day has just been a series of near-death experiences that I'd rather not go repeating. Yep. Alright then. But we're alive still. That's what matters most. Well, I mean, the problem is that if I do die, I lose everything all at once. And it takes these backsies. Because, unfortunately, I'm not able to just reload an old save. Which is something I would do in the past. But I'm not here, because we're playing legit. We're playing for real this time. And by that I mean we're playing actual Java Minecraft. And then again, Minecraft that didn't autosave hasn't really existed for years, I don't think. Very frustrating like that. Oh no. Oh no. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. At least it was in a cave. So, like, I don't have to worry as much about that one. But I need to go put all my... I could have sworn that was a piglin. I'm getting paranoid. I'm getting really paranoid. I hate this. Or not, but same difference. Oh, joy. And now I have to figure out 1.0. Hey, if you don't play Minecraft 1.0 only, you know, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Also, I will be really upset if 1.17 comes out and there are no candles. I really, really want candles. I can't explain to you why. I just really like when they add new light sources. Well, that was a very anticlimactic. What in the world? I accept your gift. Anyways, I said candles. Oh, wait. Yeah, you heard the rest of that. But yeah, 46 gold nuggets. I'm taking that. And I'm going to make sure that I make them very nice. Oh, so it was an easy day, I take it. Well, you didn't miss much. I don't think I died after you left. Nope, not enough for another block. Either way, I'm just trying to survive right now. But yeah, my quest to find another fortress is unfortunately still where it's been. Nowhere. But that won't stop me. I'll find it eventually. And when I do, well, I'll start joining my dad in his homebrewing profession, which is a thing he does. Hey, I'm no quitter. Yeah, he really likes beer. Well, it's only illegal if you sell it. He just brews his own stuff, that's all. And he doesn't sell it because then there won't be enough for him. Because he really likes his own stuff. I'm pretty sure rule number 1 was don't get addicted to your own product, but no, it's fairly legal. Unless it's the Prohibition days, when all alcohol was illegal. Away with you. He said, oh, dang it. I didn't say anything cool before I did that. They're so cute when they think they can actually do anything to you. And they're so uncute when they don't die the moment that I need them to. That was also pretty uncute, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Ah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Unfortunately, I didn't get to ship him off there because he died before that. Okay, we gotta move on now. Because this little adventure isn't over yet. And it won't be over because I've still got like an hour and 30 left. Possibly longer depending on how long I feel like going for. Oh, well. Looks to me like I found something. You could think of that as the tragic backstory of that one little piglin that his parents are both dead. And that's his parents. See, Minecraft lore is very deep. Oh well. What, are you afraid of the zombies? I mean, I suppose it would, depending on, you know, how you look at stuff. Make you think a little bit too much. Now look, I'm not one to go making fun of the dead. I'm just stating a fact. And I do not like this one bit. I feel a little bit too exposed over here. Like, anything could suddenly pop in and just, you know, kill me. With ease. Yes, run. Go away. No one wants you. Jeez. Gone so far, but I've still not gotten even close to where I need to be. I feel like I'm not even close. Go away. The little ones are the more frustrating ones because they don't drop anything. Okay, I'm not gonna risk hitting that guy in the crossfire. Not that I'm afraid of attacking them, but like I don't want to go killing myself. Well, worst thing about that is that now I have to really go and do that because, like, I can't afford to go losing all of my stuff again. But you know what, Dylan? I'm just, like, I don't try. Then maybe some people could argue that makes it worse. I know for a fact it wouldn't be 15 seconds. Oh, wait, no. Dylan. I mean, even if it is true, but... I mean, maybe. You guys are just dirty-minded. I'm not that lewd. Okay, wait. One up. And over there. Can say one thing. Grandpa definitely couldn't get through that trail. Because unfortunately getting to this point requires the power of youth. Because if you don't have that, then you're not going to get there. Well, you got me there. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Even if you do all drive me up a wall, but, you know. Don't all fan bases. No. No. No! I swear half of my effort ends up just being throwing myself over and over at the problem without actually solving it in any meaningful way. I don't even have backups half the time. Yeah, and unfortunately, Timon's not around either. He was going to be if everybody just voted for the desert like you were supposed to. But no, everybody just had to have, oh geez, I can't remember what my, I can't remember what the, which update that was. I know the desert was on the biome vote at one point. I think it was on the first one. I think. But that's the problem. I think a lot of things, but I don't know everything. And I find not knowing to be very frustrating. Well, at least if I die here, the only thing I lose is a stone sword and a little bit of time. Hey. Stop! 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 Go away! Okay. Now let's see. Yeah, because that bone meal is also hard to replace. I mean, you've seen my death compilations, right? Okay, am I gonna just have to call this one a day? Because half the time it feels like they're telling me to call it a day. But you see, the thing is, I'm stubborn. And it's only over when I get too tired and just decide to call it a day. But the problem is that I've got too much energy to ever call it a day. Please don't look at that. Don't look at that. Please don't look at that. Ignore my shame. Look at this crater. I'll be completely honest with you guys. This is probably the weirdest Minecraft world I have ever made. Or I've ever had. Honestly, at this point, Duality, I have no clue who's causing all of my death compilations. All I know is I die a lot. The hole. It's like the hole got really deep. That's the thing. Because so many creepers exploded on it. Cut it out, Dylan. It's not dirty, you're just making it that. Alright, we've almost... I will get my stuff back. Yeah, because it was a really deep hole made exclusively by creeper explosions. Of course, it's funny. Yeah, it was deep. Very deep. Yes. Well, I mean, it's pretty unremarkable, honestly. I mean, no doubt you've at least got a few people who have like been on worlds that have existed for years. Maybe there's some charged creepers in there and set them off. I should definitely do that at some point because now you can actually make charged creepers. So there you are, Mr. Shield. Now you can't do anything. Okay then. I have a feeling that I didn't get all of my stuff back, unfortunately. I feel like there's a good chance I lost a few armor pieces, and I most assuredly did. Yeah, and you know what? I don't care if they want to play. And I'm out of potatoes. Well, I guess I gotta run on back. Back to my home. Where hopefully I'll only find people who want to be around me. And not a bunch of strange pigmen who want me dead. Unfortunately for them, they'll realize pretty quickly, I'm pretty sure I don't taste all that good. Yes, back to the homeland. Where I will plot the ultimate destruction of their entire species. Well, now I'm pretty sure you guys are just teasing me at this point. I don't even know what I said there. Unless I forgot again. Which I do a lot. I don't know. I mean, I like Twizzlers. Who doesn't like Twizzlers? They're good. But don't eat too many of the black licorice ones. That could be dangerous. Very dangerous. There's a good chance I did, honestly. Yeah, but don't eat too much. But don't eat licorice flavored stuff. At least not too much of it. Because I forget what licorice does to you, but I do know that it can be very dangerous. Wait, can I smelt this down? Because if so, that's actually really good. No, I can't. Well, fine then. I'll just use some wood planks to repair it later. Assuming I actually get to that point in the game, which I have the feeling I won't. Well, it's not that it's bad for you. It's just like there's something about the way that it's made, or the chemicals in it. Oh, jeez. There's gonna be these compilations of me that I don't even know exists. And there's gonna be a lot of them, too. I mean, no, I mean, you know, it's all, you know, it's all better to have the stuff exist than not, but pardon me if I'm a little bit amused. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use that for that, though. No, I need to save it for books. Because, hey, there's no such thing as an illiterate dragon. All dragons are very well known for their libraries. That ultimately get incinerated because, well, let's face it, dragons and books don't typically mix that well. Okay. Crisis averted. And unfortunately not averted for long, though. Because now I need to plant all these. Because, hey, even though brewing will forever be out of my reach. Only leather, I think. None of the other horse armor. All of that has to be found, unfortunately. Yes. Time for me to collect more bones so that I can make a proper graveyard. Oh yeah, I needed wood. Because without that, I'm not really able to do much. But fortunately, I have more than one way to get sticks. One of these days I will. I will definitely pick one up one of these days. Unfortunately, they're just kind of, not necessarily expensive. It's just kind of out of my, area right now. A bit more than I can afford. And is it the stream dying, or is it YouTube being weird again? I can never tell, that's the problem. I can never tell if it's YouTube or if it's my stream. Wait. So, can one stick smelt that? Nope, it can't. But I do think it's slightly more efficient than the bamboo. We're trying to find the perfect fuel source. Unfortunately, bamboo's not very good as that. Even if it is really easy to get a lot of. Though I guess you do with that is you just have a, Okay. I saw it buffering a lot on my end. On the preview. And, you know, I can never tell. It's really weird about that. You know how streams are. They're hard to run. You've established this duality. Wait. I know this one. Wait. Okay. Let me just try to get ready for it. Okay. Okay. Alright. 420. 燃やせ. Well, that happened. No, what I said is 420 blaze it. But, same difference, I suppose. Well, I mean, I just did, but... Alright, fine. Wait. Okay, wait, fine, you wanna send a clip. Okay. 420 blaze it! Is that good? You don't want me to try it again? But with feeling this time. Hey, what can I say, duality? It's scary being this good sometimes. Okay, fine. Okay, let me try that again. 420 blaze it, yo! Is that good? Or do I have my eyes closed the entire time? Oh, I do have baked potatoes in here. Oh, cows. You don't like that, Russell? I can't imagine why you would. How good the nether portal survived. Nothing irks me like my cave getting found. Especially because now I have to go fix it. Yeah, but what I yeah, but actually Duality mentioned. Yeah, so the setup that I typically would go for was a system using hoppers to basically get infinite charcoal. Well, you know what, Russell? As I often say, nobody butchers a language like a native speaker. You know what? I'm feeling adventurous right now. Let's go check out the ice spikes over there. Because I want to see what we have, what's going on. Ah, polar bears. Well, yeah, what I would do is I would, well, I have no clue exactly what my IQ is because I never got tested. Could be high, could be low. I don't know the answer, though. That rhymed unintentionally. But anyways, what I would typically do is it would be something like I would basically try to fill a chest up with charcoal and stuff like that. And then it would, now let's see, is that a full... I swear I will be a bit annoyed if I can find... I try to have fun. I try to have fun. But then, that happens. Everything happens. Death. And I have to go back to where I was. At least I know roughly where I was. So it's not going to be as difficult to get there. My only issue is that collecting all of my garbage is going to be difficult. Because I'm pretty sure that everything doesn't float anymore like it used to. So if all of my equipment's on the ocean floor, well, I'm not going to have any fun with that. Note to self. Never leave the house with anything more valuable than a stick. Because unfortunately I'm going to end up losing it again. Also, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've always had an absolutely awful fear of the ocean. I'm not even afraid of sharks or anything. I don't know what I'm afraid of with it. All I know is that I don't like the ocean. I have no clue how I'm supposed to find my stuff now. Oh, probably somewhere down here then. Oh, it all does float then. Or does it all float? Okay, cool, it does. It does. Nice. Look out, everyone, he's got a fishing rod. I'm laughing now. I'm laughing now. But I won't be laughing later. When that fishing rod finds a way to kill me. Which it will. It will. Or I guess more specifically, I find a way to die by the fishing rod. Which I guess is the same different sort of thing, but... Oh my. Well, you know what they say. Any publicity is good publicity. Even if it's really just more of a joking thing that exists because, you know, you feel like having it. Either way, I'm happy you got something out of it. Now let's go home before I find a way to die again. I'm about to find another way to die again, aren't I? You know, so far I've only seen 3 polar bears. And it makes me realize that if I wanted to, I could cause an extinction right now. No one would know. No one would care. But I also know they'd retaliate, so I don't feel like it right now. Because I said I wasn't going to die. Hey, all of you know, the fishing rod is a very, very powerful weapon in Fortnite. Oh, I imagine. I have certainly heard some things here and there. maybe I should have kept the night going a bit longer. You know, then I could have gotten some more, hey. At least I'm getting bones. I always need more of those after all. With this awful thing that I've been forced to do on a near constant basis. No, we don't need more bamboo. No more bamboo. If I collect more bamboo, I'm gonna be overloaded with stuff. Now let's see here. I forget if there's any good way to grind for this stuff. I don't think there is, though. Oh, a lot of people do, I think. I mean, you know, a lot of people on the internet at least do, I think. Now you see, guys, it's taken me about an hour, I think. Yeah. I mean, I use a lot of slang because I think it's funny most of the time, but I don't really speak with much of it. Yeah, I don't really get too hung up on other people most of the time. After all, we've all got our problems. Like mine currently are the fact that I'll probably never find that nether fortress, and I'm just gonna be stuck here forever. And that is a bit true as well. It does depend typically on that. Now let's see if I can find... Oh. And I'm starving to death now. I mean, you'd think that Steve would be able to at least get the adrenaline going to be able to run, but nope. Starving is like having 2 broken legs for him. Sad, really. But I fear I can't really feel too bad about such weakness. But anyways... Oh, wait, no, I need to get string. That's my next objective because I need more scaffolding for exploration. Exploration. There never is. Well, I mean, there. And again. I'm gonna be honest with you, Duality. If I go back in there and I search in a different direction and I find another fortress, I am going to be very, very, very upset. Because then all of this complaining will have been for nothing. Also, it will have been one of the most typical things. Unless you're talking about a previous world I was on. Because, like, I've never been in another fortress in this world. If that's what you're discussing. Because the last time I saw another fortress, I was playing on the Switch. This is Java Edition. The best edition. I really should have farmed when I had the opportunity to. Because now I think that all of the animals have basically been hunted to extinction in this place. Dang it. Now I have to find a way to pass the time. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay then. Oh boy. You know what, Duality? I'm desperate. Very desperate. And I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna do something kind of stupid. I don't have much experience, so thankfully it doesn't really matter too much if I do go dying like that. Ooh, can't not put you away either. Or you, or you. Okay, then. Let's do this. Getting chased by hostile everything. And this is an actual suicide mission now. Okay. So far, nothing. And now I have no clue where I am. Ooh, but another path. Ugh, but now I'm gonna die. Well, you ain't wrong there. Game. Is there a take all button? I can't remember. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter much now. I'm doing all of this by hand now. Got that. Now I don't need the rest of that, because all I need is just this. And now, let's go die some more. Cool thing is, this armor is already on its way out, so it doesn't really matter too much if I do end up losing it. Wait. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we're still alive. I am surprised that my shield survived that. Wait, what? Well, here it starts again. Hopefully that killed some of them. Oh wait, no, I lost stuff. Oh no. Oh no. I actually probably lost some stuff in that fire. But not the expensive stuff, at least. Not currently feeling... Well, I'm just not interested in dying right now. Maybe later. Alright, nice. Not nice. That single area has received 3 creeper explosions tonight. I wonder how many more it will have to deal with. This place looks like a wasteland. I call this home, you know. Okay, I'm being attacked by a skeleton. And I can't see him. Too busy trying to recover everything. Okay then. And now, before I end up losing a bunch of progress here, calling it a night with these. And I lost my string. Plans after the stream? Hard to say, honestly. Whether or not I go to bed immediately after is always kind of up in the air. Not a fan of getting ganged up on. And that skeleton was using my own sword in defiance. I started considering that shield a loss a bit ago, actually. Okay, so we'll close that door. We'll go down here. And now my computer just can't handle this right now. My computer is wailing in agony. It has just not been my night, has it? I swear, I go outside, there's so many monsters. Maybe. I might try to eat something afterwards. We'll see how that goes. I swear I try to kill them, but I only arm them. You know what? Aesthetically, it's unpresentable. But at the moment, I don't care enough to actually do anything with that. And I'm dead again. Well, I made some friendly fire happen at least. Let's see. Sorry, I need to check something. Just hold on for 1 second. I need to go check on something real quick. It shouldn't be long. I'll just need to get that dealt with.